Alright, so I just landed in Hong Kong, and by the way, this is a huge airport. It's about a 3-hour flight from what do you call that? Ooh, let me get myself. 3-hour flight. Now we're heading to immigration. You have to get on this train to get over here. So let's. Tell you this is one of the things that you're definitely gonna have to prepare yourself for with Asia. There's just always a lot of people. So I mean, there's a lot of people traveling, people are coming from everywhere. Look, I mean, all these people you're seeing behind here are trying to go to immigration and customs. So I'm gonna tell you, I know what I'm in for right now going that direction. It's gonna probably be a long wait, just like it was in Korea. So hello. So that's one of the things you definitely need to just keep in mind. There's just always a lot of people, and especially here in I'm observing now in Hong Kong. So let's go. On the train, God, my voice sounds crazy. On the train in Hong Kong. By the way, if you're gonna take the train, well, I guess there are different ways, but this is the subway card, the card, and you take that. You basically pay based on the destination you're going. So I'm going to Hong Kong City, and so round trip cost me $26. That's actually cheap. The taxi is gonna cost you probably a whole lot more. So let's go to Hong Kong. So train has pulled up at, so this is the Hong Kong Airport Express, and it has just pulled up at the Hong Kong station. I'm gonna now see what my next stop would be. I think it's probably either gonna be a bus or I'll decide to do a taxi. I'm trying to go the cheapest way here. Let's see. Maybe just a little note on just getting around. Again, I'm in Hong Kong, just got in, took the Airport Express. That was about $20-something round trip. And I was trying to figure out if I should continue on with the bus. Obviously, Google Map, bus or train. Now that was gonna be a lot. Like I would have to tug this suitcase through town, walk 8 minutes now. But then I'm recognizing Ubers are a little bit cheap. And so it's like $8 that's gonna get me to the hotel. So that just makes sense. I'm just gonna factor that into my cost. So the $8 cost to go from here and then when I'm returning. So just a little note for you if you're visiting Hong Kong to just take the Airport Express to whatever train station and probably take an Uber from there. So let's get this Uber. And here I am in my hotel room in Hong Kong. So I'm gonna give you a room review. It's the Emperor's Hotel. It's pretty nice. It does have a smell though, and I'm not a fan of the smell. But it's a really nice looking room, so let's look. I just got out after getting to Hong Kong, resting a little. Now I'm gonna try to venture out to Victoria Island, take the ferry across, and then see if we can find something to eat. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay out tonight, but let's see. By the way, there is a bit more diversity over here than like you would see in Korea. So let's go see. Let's see what we find. change money yet. I recognize that obviously you could use your card a lot in Korea, here in Japan, well in Japan, but also here in Hong Kong. And the cost of the ferry is only 64 cents. So I'm gonna try to go across the water, which is right behind, to get something to eat, and then when I'm on my way back, I'll probably just hang out over here. Yeah, so let's go. On the ferry now, and I'm actually heading to mainland. So I'm on Hong Kong Island. That's where I'm staying, and I'm tired. And I'm tired. There were tours everywhere. So, but anyway, we're down to mainland China, and so hopefully we get some views. There we go. Yeah, so ferry just stopped. Let me tell you guys, I don't know if you heard, but I am so tired of seeing tours from the airport. They have these big tours that are just traveling. They're just all over, and it's so interesting to me because I don't think I've ever seen that, especially at an airport in the US. Like, you know how you walk around, these people walking up with their sticks, following the tour guide? You see that at the airport. And so that is interesting to me, but yeah, it seems like there's a tour like this, but they've been everywhere. But anyway, we're probably gonna get some shot of Hong Kong Island behind. Let's go. As I tell you, everywhere there is, sorry, a tour group. Everywhere. It's a beautiful thing that our Asian counterparts are actually traveling. But come with me. I gotta show you this view of Hong Kong Island. So I'm actually staying on Hong Kong Island. Obviously when you're on the island it doesn't look like this, but oh my lord, come on, you gotta see this. You gotta see this. Come. This is Hong Kong Island right behind. I'm gonna zoom in for you to see a little bit. But also, I mean, when you're on the other side of Hong Kong Island, you get to see over here and just the beauty. But yeah, this is Hong Kong Island. Many of the shops here actually prefer that you use, well, not prefer, you need to use cash. So I just came to HSBC to draw some Hong Kong dollar, and so this is how the Hong Kong dollar look. Again, I am literally now on mainland. I came from Victoria Island. No, I came from, yes, Victoria Island. And I'm gonna probably try to get me a card to post myself a postcard and a few things. HSBC said they were marking up the money. I don't know how much they marked it up. I'm gonna look at my app conversion because I usually, probably one of the best tools I have is this currency conversion app, and it tells me what the rate is currently. So I'm gonna see what HSBC give me based on how much I pulled out to what the app is telling me I should have had. So yeah, let's see. Listen, travel your world. It is so beautiful. So it's the first meal in Hong Kong. So I'm gonna try to really go authentic. I mean, I just stumbled on this place. I was just walking again. I walked from Hong Kong. I took a ferry from Hong Kong Island and I came to, if you could ever make out this name, to try to come here, then you do that. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna try to order, something authentic or something good, maybe like barbecue pork. I think that is very Hong Kong. They say you should try that in Hong Kong. chili, premium soy sauce chicken. I'm so excited to try the food over here. Alright, so let's see. I'll be back. Let you know what I'm getting. I had to try the milk tea. It was apparently one of the recommendations, but in my mind, I'm trying to think. I wonder if it is like Lipton. In St. Vincent, they do this thing where, when I was growing up, it was called red rose tea, which is basically black tea. And so I'm wondering if that's what it is. But let's try it. They said no tea was one of the recommendations, so it's that. So it's basically black tea that is mixed with milk, like probably it's carnation milk, and it just and I believe this probably came from this Hong Kong being very British. Yeah, that's what it is. It was British controlled. This egg roll is extremely delicious, and it is not made, it's not made with the same way they make it in the US. It seems like in the US they make it with like flour. This is not flour. My God, that's so good. Oh my God. I'm gonna have food coma here. You hear that crisp? You can see that crisp. Wow. You can't see the consistency, but I don't know what it is. If it's rice, but wow, it's different. This is really, really delicious. So I'm not gonna eat the egg. You know, if you know me well. Wow, that's delicious. Wow. That's really good. Now let's try. I think this is like sweet, sour, sweet pork. Wow, now that's good. That is really, really, really good. Wow, really good. All right. And this is true fried rice. So the sauces, by the way, the sweet sauce is a little bit thicker, so I don't know if that's sweet and sour. It's like a sweet and sour equivalent. The one they brought for the egg roll was a little bit more runny, and there's a mustard sauce. I'm trying to figure out, I wonder if this is because of the Americanization, but maybe it is part of the Chinese, Hong Kongese culture. Yeah, the food is really good. I'm enjoying it. Alright, so it's done. So my final review is I really enjoyed, I think, the barbecue pork. That was really good. So I probably, if I come back or if I ever eat this again over the next few days, I'm gonna look for that. I guess I'm not a fan of the duck. It's not that it tastes bad. It's just that, I don't know, because duck I think is dark meat and I eat with my mind. And so, this is the duck. And I don't know, with my mind was just playing tricks on me, you know, with it. And the pork belly, I've never really loved, it wasn't crispy, you know, the Dominicans do it very crispy. So this wasn't extremely crispy, and so it was good, but it wasn't my cup of tea. But that pork that is glazed like barbecue-ish, that was really good. And the egg rolls, two of my favorites. So, but overall it was a good meal. I give it 10 out of 10. This has certainly been giving me a Times Square feel, probably even more busy than Times Square. There's a lot of people here, so that's the feel I've been getting walking here. It's pretty dope. I mean, it's a city, you know. If you want to check out a different city, these are mega cities of the world: New York, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Beijing. And I'm sure those are gonna have, like Shanghai's gonna have a different swing than Hong Kong does. Like everybody here, I am sitting here. There's a crowd over here. I don't know what we're waiting for, but something is gonna happen. I guess follow the crowd, right? Look at them all waiting. I don't know if there's gonna be a beatbox performance. I don't know. They put out some speakers there, so there's gonna be some sort of performance. So I'll just wait a little bit longer. That's part of this whole just wandering freely, no plan, just wandered here and I found this. I don't know what this is, but let's see what this will be. I got a bubble tea. Yeah, I was gonna try to get I think they're called curry rolls or something, fish curry rolls, but I don't need any more starch. I'm just gonna get the bubble tea. Let's see how delicious it is. And just like that, first bubble tea in next to 7-Eleven in Hong Kong.